Around the world, cruise ships are getting bigger, bolder...
Cheers. Bye-bye, England.
...and busier. These vast floating cities run 24 hours a day.
We go back-to-back with cruises. We don't take a break at all.
Carrying thousands of passengers and crew.
That's a big job.
Wow.
And offering everything from fine dining...
Taste explosion, I like that.
...to full-scale theatres. They're built for adventure and designed for luxury.
I could get used to this. Cheers.
This year, a world-leading cruise line is back sailing a full season from the UK for the first time in a decade. Meet the MS New Statendam, weighing 100,000 tons, with 12 passenger decks.
Well ready for this.
12 restaurants curated by world-renowned chefs.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a buzz.
And a full program of entertainment.
We are expected to do everything perfectly at all times.
And excursions day and night. At the same time, her sister ship, the MS Rotterdam, is cruising through the Americas. Nearly 4,000 people on board.
Who's excited?
A 760-seat theatre.
10 minutes, mic check, please. Mic checks, 10 minutes.
And all the onboard amenities you'd expect for a perfect holiday at sea.
Let's go.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Lovely.
Guys, let's go.
So far, we've travelled with 2 cruise ships as they've crisscrossed the globe. But now, the new Statendam is sailing solo. This time, the ship docks in Florida, where the wildlife wows.
Oh, there.
And in Grand Cayman, the dancers take a dip with a difference. One of the flagships of the fleet, the new Statendam, is cruising the Caribbean,
Oh, look at this.
where the 1,000-strong crew are working around the clock to provide passengers with the holiday of a lifetime. Working on board requires total dedication
All right.
from each and every one of the hard-working team.
That's show business.
It may be a 24/7 job, but there are perks. Close friendships are forged, relationships blossom, and the view from the office is always changing. Responsible for keeping the nearly 3,000 passengers on board enthralled, the entertainment team. There are 4 different musical shows to see, showcasing the talents of the ship's 3 singers, 6 dancers, and a team of stage and technical crew. Each show is thoroughly rehearsed before the dancers join the ship. And once at sea, there's a rigorous routine of further rehearsals.
Hello.
The ship's dance captain is 23-year-old Daisy Betts from Hull, who's been at the helm for 6 months. The youngest in her family, she knew what she wanted early on.
I have always dreamed of being a professional dancer. I began dancing when I was 2 years old, and yeah, I never stopped since. When I was younger, I was very boisterous. I would always be like putting on shows for my mum and dad and forcing them to sit down and creating fake show tickets. So it's kind of, to them, they're just seeing their daughter live her dream, and they can't believe it as much as I can't believe it. So they are so unbelievably proud of me, and they tell me it probably about 7 times a week. Yeah.
Daisy's dance troupe includes 2 other Brits.
Hey, 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 how are we doing?
At just 25 years old, Freddie Gunningham is a relative veteran. The Bristolian has been performing on ships most of his adult life.
I started dancing when I was about 6 or 7 years old. Fell into it because my sister did it. Literally, as I turned 18, I joined a ship, and since then, I've been on them ever since.
Mancunian Lauren Shuttleworth is the 3rd British dancer on board and landed her first professional gig just 3 months after graduating.
Hello.
The 23-year-old's career nearly went in a very different direction.
Normally people start dancing like 2, 3, 4, but I didn't start dancing until I was 15 years old. So I did gymnastics for years and then started dancing quite late at 15. Good morning, everybody.
Day off in Grand Cayman. That's the way life's meant to be.
The three dancers don't often put their feet up, but today they're heading off on an excursion.
You ready?
On our days off when we're in port, obviously our favourite thing to do is get off the ship and explore where we are.
This 2-week Caribbean cruise is docking in destinations including Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Florida. Today, the dancers are disembarking in Grand Cayman.
I feel so lucky, and I get constant reminders of that even when I just look out the window and I see the white sand on a beach in the middle of the Caribbean, which I never thought I would ever visit in my life. I didn't even know where the Caribbean was in the world, never mind spending 8 months in it. Let's go!
Grand Cayman is the largest of a trio of islands at the heart of the Caribbean, roughly halfway between Cuba and Jamaica. With a total of 160 kilometers of coastline, the surrounding coral reefs provide a hotspot for marine life. And the dancers will get a special treat today, swimming with stingrays.
Where should we go? Do you want to go on the top or the bottom?
Top, maybe?
Top? How lovely, isn't it?
It's a short hop across the water from the cruise ship to Camana Bay, where the trio have their excursion briefing. Not only will they be able to touch and feed the impressive rays, there's a surprise in store too.
We are gonna see a lot of stingrays. And here we have a tradition. And you wanna get 7 years of good luck, you have to kiss the stingray.
I want 7 years of good
Believe it or
luck.
not, they kiss you back. You'll see, guys. You ready to rock today? Woo!
Working and living together means that romantic relationships often blossom at sea.
Did you two meet on your first contract then?
Yeah, my first one, your
My sixth
contract
or so. Daisy and I first met on a contract on the ship. Within the first 3 months, I wasn't able to really talk to her. I was quite shy, I had no confidence, but over time that grew. But yeah, it's quite a magical place to meet someone and fall for someone. Officially from April 7th or something. Yeah.
5 months.
Say when I put a label on it.
We started off as friends and then kind of grew from there, really. It's our day off, sun is shining. Who thought when we were 11 years old that we would be in the middle of the Caribbean Sea? Let's enjoy it, let's see some stingrays, kiss some stingrays. Even though I've been with Freddie probably about 2.5 years, I feel like I've been with him like 8 years because we spend every single minute with each other. I really like it. I really like how kind of close it is.
It's lovely.
It's always nice. It's just like a bit of normality every day.
And it's not just romantic relationships that flourish.
Freddie and Daisy are my fellow Brits. Their humour's so similar to mine and stuff. When I'm with them, it's just like a group of 3 friends. And then sometimes they'll hug and I'll be like, oh yeah, you actually are boyfriend and girlfriend.
It's another 30-minute hop from the island to get to a shallow sandbar. Dubbed Stingray City, it's home to more than 50 of the intriguing sea creatures.
Look how clear the water is.
Yeah.
It's a zone where tour operators have to follow strict regulations for the welfare of the animals. Even at 68 kilograms and 1.5 meters wide,
Ah, there's the sandbar.
they rival the dancers for grace and elegance.
You're allowed to jump in. Yeah, you are allowed to.
With many more performances to come, a lucky kiss is on the dancers' wish list. Even when the ship comes to a halt, behind the scenes, the show must go on. And the nearly 200-strong housekeeping team need to ensure this colossal cruise ship is kept spick and span.
Housekeeping.
Nearly 3,000 guests use all the public areas, and there are over 1,300 cabins known as staterooms to be serviced twice a day. So these kings of cleanliness have their work cut out. Running this very tight ship is executive housekeeper Kennedy Shirite.
We are in executive housekeeper office, and that's nice office, actually. neat and tidy.
Born in Indonesia, Kennedy has worked for the cruise line for 25 years.
My daily job is to make sure that the housekeeping operational is running well. We have 188 people. We have stateroom steward to make sure that the stateroom of the guests are maintained well. And then, of course, we have a housekeeping attendant. They are taking care of the public area, the Lido pool area. All of us need to work as a team to give a great result.
In the crystal clear waters of the Cayman Islands, 3 of the ship's dancers are taking a tango with stingrays. They're hoping a swift kiss will bring 7 years of good luck. With plenty of shows still to perform, they're prepared to pucker up. For Lauren, this is just one of many pinch-me moments she's experienced while working at sea.
I don't take anywhere for granted because you never know where you're going to be next. So when we leave, that could be the last time I'll ever be there.
Decades ago, these wild stingrays became accustomed to humans. Local fishermen, cleaning their catches in the calm water, dropped fish guts and squid overboard, inadvertently creating a feeding ground. The stingrays have learnt that boats and humans provide a fishy feast, leading them to gather here in large numbers.
We have a strong suction, okay? Keep your tongue down.
And interacting with the rays is equally rewarding for humans.
The stingrays themselves are just amazing. You can't beat them. Being able to just get off the ship and sailing out to completely open waters, and you're just seeing all these stingrays swim around you and they're taking food out of your hands. I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's a magical setting, and one in which Lauren could feel a bit left out.
If Freddie and Daisy were just out for dinner, I probably wouldn't go and sit down and join them. But when we're doing excursions or fun stuff, it's like we all just become like a group of friends rather than Freddie, Daisy, and me.
While Freddie and Daisy can kiss anytime, Lauren's partner is back in Britain. But a stingray is no substitute.
If you told me my days off at the stingray, yeah.
The dancers have accrued 7 years of good luck for their shows. But for the nearly 200-strong housekeeping staff, it's all about perfection.
Housekeeping?
The 86 stateroom stewards and assistants mostly work in pairs, with each duo striving to clean their allocated rooms before the passengers return from excursions.
The stateroom steward, they start early, 7 o'clock, to make sure all of 1,339 guest cabin must be done before 2:30 in perfect way.
Focus, concentration.
How many more rooms? We have 31. 31? Oh my God. And one more.
We have to make sure the stateroom is ready in the very tight time frames. The first thing that they must prepare is the bed to make it look nice.
From plumped pillows to scrubbed showers, these are the pros, and they make dust live in fear.
They are prepping the bathroom, they clean it, they have to check their balcony. I ask them to double-check everything from the drawer, from the dresser, from the sofa, from the closet, and especially under the bed also. So they should never miss anything.
Almost done.
To ensure the stewards hit his high standards, Kennedy keeps a close eye on their work and makes rigorous checks.
Today, I have a plan to do inspections to make sure it's up to standard, to make sure the guests are happy.
33 room, maximum of 7 minutes. If more than 7 minutes, I will run out of time.
And with the boss on his way for a spot check,
Have a great day.
the pressure is on. new Staten Dam is circling the Caribbean, where passengers are sampling a smorgasbord of activities day and night. But the highlight for many is the evening entertainment, when the professional performers bring out the old razzle-dazzle and step into the spotlight. Before each show, Dance Captain Daisy assesses the team's previous performance to give feedback.
Yeah. How many notes do you have? Not many.
This is my first time being a dance captain, and it entails me having to watch the shows, and I have to give corrections and notes. And I am on the younger side of the cast too, which kind of intimidated me a little bit.
Happy class act day, everyone.
But I was very lucky with the group that I got, and everyone was very receptive to me and very kind to me. So I think within about a month, that pressure kind of dwindled down.
Maddie and Fred, can you lift your eye line?
But being her boyfriend's boss brings its own challenges for both of them.
Having Daisy as my dance captain / boss can be extremely fun. I'm joking. No, Daisy's a great boss. She's great with the team. She's great with reading people and whether they're doing okay or not.
Okay, so get this party started. Do you know when we do reach, round?
I have to respect that she is my boss and my dance captain, and any notes that come from her, I have to apply.
Can we make sure that we're actually doing a round down? Because some of it's getting a bit like half circle. So just make sure it's getting full like that.
But new girl Daisy doesn't just give notes to her boyfriend and the dancers. All the performers sit in on this session, including 29-year-old singer Cassidy Robertson from Canada, who's performed on cruise ships for a decade.
Hi. I've always wanted to be a singer. It's really the only thing I've ever wanted to do fully. I told my parents at 3 years old that I was going to be a superstar, so I'm exactly where I should be.
In the first show, Cassidy, when you're padding your feet, make sure you're not padding it hip width apart. Like, bring them so they're, like, close.
Like a bevel?
A bit of, like, a bevel, but just, like, a sitting in your hip sort of, like, thing. Yeah, rather than being, like, wide steps. Do you know what I mean?
Daisy's an amazing dance captain, and her and I just, from day dot, have always seen very eye to eye on, like, everything. So it's a very nice person to be able to rely on.
Okay, so just make sure tonight, obviously, we had a little fall yesterday with Cassidy.
Choppy seas mean on-stage stumbles and tumbles are frequent. But Cassidy's fall last night was a big one.
So just make sure if it is rocky tonight, we go to flats. We make sure we cut the duo partner in, jumps. But obviously, we'll discuss that if it does get to that point. But yeah, just try and make sure that we're safe because we don't want another fall for, like yesterday for poor Cassidy.
Yes.
It's definitely a very common thing to do on board is fall over. It comes as part of the job when you're on board because your stage is moving the entire time underneath your feet. It is part of my job to pick them up and get them back out on stage and get them feeling like it's not a big deal, because everyone does it.
And it's not just the dancers who are under pressure. Executive housekeeper Kennedy Shearight.
Good morning. Good morning. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Is on the way to inspect his troops to check they've not had any slip-ups of their own. Over 1,300 cabins must be spotless by the end of the shift.
Good morning, Nobby.
Good morning, sir.
How's everything?
Everything's all right.
Yeah? How many stateroom already done?
We just finished a 15 stateroom at the moment.
So how many stateroom to go?
Another 18 stateroom.
Wow. 2:30 will be okay?
Yeah, we can make
finish?
it. We can make it to 30.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Nearby, Kennedy's colleague Lutfi is helping on the hunt for stray dust and dirt with forensic attention to detail.
Laundry?
Most important of all for that feeling of stateroom splendor, a perfectly made bed.
We want to make sure the bed are looking really, really good. Very good. I'm happy with that one.
Thank you, Chief.
This stateroom may have Kennedy's seal of approval,
Housekeeping.
but the team have dozens more cabins to clean and inspect to meet the deadline, including the bigger, more deluxe rooms.
Morning, so far so good. Inspection went really well. So now we are heading to inspect Neptune Suite 6229. They have more amenities and then mostly expensive cabin for the VIP guests.
Even the ship's smallest single cabins are about the same size as an average UK double bedroom. But some passengers really push the boat out.
The Neptune Suite cabin, the balcony is big and nice stateroom.
This is not too messy. They are nice and tidy, not too bad. So make a job more little bit easier.
There are 45 of these large suites on the ship, and the staff get about 17 minutes to clean each one.
Morning, Ryan.
Morning.
Morning. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you. How are you?
How's everything so far?
Yeah, so far so good. Yeah.
Yeah?
I guess this guest is all right. They are happy.
They're happy?
They are happy. Yeah,
Good.
so far.
The key is whether Kennedy is also happy, and this team's work gets the same exacting examination as everyone else's.
So do you have any issue?
No, so far it's all right.
So far it's right?
Not really. So yeah, it's just okay.
All right. Balcony is good?
Yes, it's...
Okay. Come here.
Not forgetting the balcony, there's no stone left unturned during Kennedy's meticulous inspection.
All right. Thank you very much, yeah?
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Have a good day, Chief.
Yeah, great job.
Thank you, Chief.
The housekeeping team can relax for a while, having hit their deadline. And after a busy day of excursions, many passengers like to relax with a drink in one of the ship's 12 cafes and restaurants.
I'm gonna get the iced vanilla latte.
Because it's hot by the pool.
Sisters Danielle and Leanne from Warwickshire are in sync with what lies ahead.
We can
Relax for half an hour.
Why do we sound the same? Oh, perfect. Thank
They look
you.
good.
This is a good seat.
Yeah, this looks like
Good
a nice
spot
seat.
here.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to sisters on holiday. Enjoying ourselves.
It's Danielle's 5th cruise. Sister Leanne beats that hands down, having just finished over 3 years working on cruise ships.
And how was it like comparing to your holiday?
I mean, obviously this is 10 times better.
Yeah.
I loved it though, working on there.
What did
I
you get
don't
up to? What sort of things?
What didn't I get up to?
After being employed as an onboard beautician and in client services, Leanne is about to embark on a new journey as a prison officer.
I'm gonna miss it, but I will definitely be cruising at least once a year.
Good. With me?
With you, yeah.
Regardless of future plans, the sisters are making the most of this time afloat.
I love the food.
I look forward to the cakes as well.
Oh,
Gonna do-
absolutely.
And a few cocktails.
And getting a tan, of course.
We've got to get a tan. That's what we need.
But I'm most excited, I think, about the Everglades.
No, I'm looking forward to that.
Excited.
While on the cruise, the sisters have opted for a high-octane boat ride in Florida.
Oh, to see the alligators.
The alligators.
Yeah.
I've never seen an alligator before.
No, I haven't either, actually.
In my life.
But it's not just alligators the pair are keen to meet.
You're gonna do some weird dancing tonight?
No, I don't weird dance. That's you. Shake your booty on the dance. We might find some dance partners.
Might meet your future husband.
Maybe. Maybe he's around somewhere.
The entertainment team is also preparing for a big night.
Hey, hello. Thank you very much.
They may be a close-knit group, but that doesn't completely banish the pangs of missing home.
Hi. Dazzling. How are you?
Cassidy has been married for 3 years, but her home and husband are in Berlin, making for long stretches apart.
See you in a
Bye.
bit. Bye.
It's so nice that you get to have your partner on the ship.
I know. I think because I've just done one without him, I think I'd struggle doing another one without him. I don't know how you guys cope.
I don't. It's horrendous. I'm married, like.
How long now until you see Philip? Is he coming back on?
No,
Oh,
69 days.
Yeah. Crazy.
And Philip's getting our new apartment on Tuesday. It's just so, like, that's, like, probably the worst thing is, like, when life keeps going when we're not here.
Yeah.
And, like, living through a FaceTime call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like my sister's just had a baby. But I won't, the baby's like 2 weeks old now, but I won't see the baby till it's 3 months.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, my
I missed my
goodness.
sister's wedding.
I'm like,
Yeah, when she got married in New Zealand, yeah. You do this job and you make the sacrifices to leave because it's worth it. And my support system at home completely understands why I do this, and it makes it much easier for me to be away from home. Still hard, but easier.
Sometimes I forget that I've ever been at home, and this is like, I feel like I'm never gonna be anywhere else but here. It just becomes a new normal, and that's why it's really important that you find like a family on board and you create them memories and stuff with people. So yeah, you just have to be grateful, and you have to, sometimes when you're missing home, you just have to remember that you don't get this forever, and it's a short period of your life, so you just have to really enjoy it.
And stepping up on stage is where the performers get their biggest kicks. So with tonight's show just a few hours away, they need to limber up and prep for showtime. One of the privileges of traveling on a Caribbean cruise is getting the opportunity to visit unique locations to try new things. And former cruise worker Leanne is enjoying being just a passenger with an excursion to the Everglades.
Everglades.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Look at the boats.
She's sharing her trip with sister Danielle,
They look so much fun.
and they've opted for a wet and wild adventure.
Hopefully we get to see loads of alligators.
The southern tip of the Sunshine State is home to the Florida Everglades, an area covering nearly 4,500 square miles, slightly more than North and West Yorkshire combined. It's one of the most diverse ecosystems in the world, owing to its unique hydrological mix of fresh and salt water. Characterized by sawgrass marshes and mangrove forests, it boasts over 2,000 species of plants and animals, including snakes, lizards, and alligators. If you can find them.
We're at the Everglades.
At the Everglades. We do always look for the good trips to go to, don't we?
We always
like
look for the most exciting.
Yeah, the most exciting trips, yeah. We're going to go on the boats.
We're going to see
go alligators. Never done this before.
Never done this before. Never seen a croc. Never seen an alligator. So it's something totally new. It will be amazing.
Yeah, we're super excited. Hopefully we don't get eaten.
Steering the sisters through the Everglades subtropical waters,
Come on down.
Captain Joe Hernandez.
I'm gonna have you three jump in this row. You're gonna slide all the way down to the window. Oh my gosh, hi. Welcome to Holiday Park. Are you guys excited for an airboat
Yeah,
ride?
Super excited.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen an alligator in the
No,
wild?
no, never seen
We changed
one.
that today. It's
Yeah.
a little wild, but we're gonna go out there. I know where they like to hang out. We'll spin
Oh, cool.
around,
Yeah.
check them out, see what they want to do.
yeah, great.
And
Can't
of
wait.
course, we're gonna go fast 3 times.
Oh, really?
And I don't have brakes, so that does make it a little more exciting. Well, let's get the rest of the group and let's go have some fun.
Thank you.
All right.
Joe will take the group on a 30-minute safari.
And then how many are in your family? Come on down. We go out there into the wild, we look for alligators, birds, turtles, pretty much anything that we can find. And these airboats really let us get up close and go really, really fast. So it's a lot of fun to be out here.
Often dubbed the River of Grass due to the slow-moving, shallow flow of water, the best way to spot wildlife is on a state-of-the-art twin-engine airboat.
2502 Chevys, baby. It's gonna get fun. A little common sense goes such a long way here in the Florida Everglades. So please, keep your hands out of the water. Don't throw your food in the water. Don't throw your bite-sized chicken nuggets in the water. Does anybody have any questions for me before we take off? No? Okay, one last thing. Is this anybody's first time in the Everglades on an airboat?
Yes.
Raise your hand. Okay, good, me too. Phew, let's go. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Taking off in 3, 2, 1.
To stay clear of the Everglades' shallow, grassy waters, airboats skim the surface using giant fan-like propellers driven by powerful engines.
In the middle is the deepest water we're gonna encounter today, 5 feet deep. It's about 2 meters.
The water may not be that deep, but it can play on the imagination.
It's scary because it's so murky. I mean, you can't see anything. You don't know what's going to come out of there.
Alligators are one of the best-known species to frequent this slow-flowing freshwater habitat. But spotting them takes an experienced eye.
Look off the front right corner of the boat.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Wow.
With one alligator spotted, Captain Joe is quick to locate its companions.
I'm gonna jump in the boat. Oh, you can see his teeth. There's another one up there, look. Yeah. Got one here, right in front of us. Oh, yeah.
The sisters might have got away without being grabbed by a gator, but the captain is still keen to give them an adrenaline kick.
It's hot. Yeah, let's go. Oh, no, yeah.
Airboats like this can zip along at 45 miles an hour, depending on winds, currents, and plants not getting in the way.
Oh my god! That was so fun! I thought that bush got cut. It was coming in here. Yeah. How exciting was that? That was so good, wasn't it? Yeah. We've seen some gators as well, which was good. And we made it out alive. If we had a cocktail right now, I'd cheers you for being alive.
On the ship, the high-octane performance is coming from the housekeeping team. Each day, there are 6,000 towels to wash, not to mention the bed linen. This colossal load falls on the laundry.
The laundry process the towel, to process the linen, that is the area that is busy 24 hours, and manning 24 hours. Hello, gentlemen.
The thundering machines of the laundry are located well away from the passengers' cabins and occupy a space more than 14 times the size of a doubles tennis court.
Hi, Carmen. How are you?
Good, good.
So how many loads so far we have?
Eight loads with this.
So you still have like 8 loads to go?
Yeah.
All right. How's the drying going so far?
The drying would take more than a fistful of pound coins at the local laundrette.
Yeah?
These huge appliances tumble a whopping 110 tons of laundry per week.
So how many towels we are drying since morning?
6,000 towels.
6,000 towels. All right, great. Very good.
With their evening performance fast approaching, the dance team are doing a final rehearsal for their show. Tonight, passengers can enjoy a glitzy showbiz extravaganza, a highlight of the onboard entertainment.
Class Act is our Viva Las Vegas style show on board. It features our female vocalist Cassidy, and the show is pretty much about her and the 4 female dancers and just female power, women in power. It's more of a spectacle to watch and very upbeat. It keeps everyone kind of like jigging in the seat a bit, which is really nice. And yeah, it's probably one of my favorite shows on board. I love it. It's a really great show.
I sometimes can't even believe that I've been given the opportunity to do it. And it's a really magical show for me. And, you know, after 10 years to have that kind of solo show is something that I do not take for granted.
Cassidy is in the spotlight for 3/4 of an hour. Ensuring her voice sustains is a crucial part of her routine. Cassidy's techniques for getting through include a nebulizer to hydrate her vocal cords and a dietary supplement derived from pineapples.
For days where I have like vocal swelling, I have bromelain. There is maybe a mental aspect of bromelain because it really is just concentrated pineapple, but I love it. I also have my steamer, which is my baby, and yeah, she is the love of my life. This is a vocal straw. This is how I do my SOVT exercises. SOVT exercises, which is singing through a straw into water, and it pressurizes the back of your throat, making the vocal cords close. So if you're having any issues of fatigue and your vocal cords aren't proper closing, it'll force them shut. And a cool thing is the farther the straw is in the water is the higher the pressure. Class act, I never leave the stage except for one moment. There's no break. So there's such an expectation of a stamina, which is a physical stamina, but also a vocal stamina, because one of the hardest numbers is the final song. And you've just been singing for 45 minutes, so you need to make sure that you are taking care of your instruments so that you can get through a 45-minute show.
When it comes to evening events on board, passengers also take time to prepare. On cruise ships, it's important for guests to follow the correct dress code.
Let's get you tidied up and fit to going out.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Even on a long cruise, cutting a dash is easy thanks to the laundry team.
The most important thing is taking care of the guests' laundry. I think it's very important for us that the guests are happy with the laundry service that we provided.
The process begins with a tracking system. In theory, not even one sock can end up alone or in the wrong cabin.
This is marker room. We segregate all the items, the laundry. We mark all the item also.
This is a cabin number.
And then from here, we send to the washer area. And from washer, of course, we put in the dryer. After the dryer, then we do pressing.
The laundry processes an average of over 4,000 passenger items every day.
And after pressing done, we bring all the items, all the clothes to the checker area. Segregate, and after finish, checking the quality also. And yeah, and then after that, we put it in the bag, then we send it back to the guest stateroom.
With every splodge banished and every crease removed, it's work to be proud of, and all done in double-quick time.
When the guest is sending their laundry before 9 o'clock in the morning, and their laundry will be returned back to their stateroom before 5 o'clock. So that is very impressive how we process the laundry.
With the passengers suited and booted, it's nearly showtime for Cassidy and the dancers.
So who's excited for the show tonight?
Me. Me.
You are?
Probably my favourite show, to be fair.
Oh, it's definitely mine. I
Yeah.
always feel so dazzling when I do this show. Mm-hmm. So exciting.
Warming up before the big event is essential for everyone, and the performers need to be on high alert for a stage that could suddenly move.
We do have a lot of falls and slipping. I mean, when the ship is rocking, that is definitely the time where most people do fall. And I do have to constantly be reminding people to be safe, take precautions when needed, especially if it is a rocky night.
But no, tonight we're not gonna fall.
As the new Statendam cruises across the Caribbean, nearly 3,000 guests will make many memories. And drinks on deck at the end of the day are a must.
Well, you look stunning tonight. I mean, we look great. We're going out tonight to have fun.
Yeah.
That's what we come away for, though, isn't it? Just like chill, relax.
Let your hair down.
Yeah. Or let it go in the wind.
It's okay, it'll look worse than this later anyway.
Yeah, when we dance.
As the sun sets over the ocean, the atmosphere is building. Cocktails are poured, fine food is served, and the evening is soon in full swing.
Thank you for coming to the show.
But for the dancers and singer Cassidy, it means the countdown to showtime is on.
We are getting ready for Class Act, which is my favorite show. It's my favorite show I think I've ever done in 10 years on ships, so yeah.
10 minutes, mic check, please. Mic checks, 10 minutes. Thank you.
Last time Cassidy performed, the Caribbean Sea was choppy, and she suffered an embarrassing fall onto the lurching stage.
When you fall on stage, it's kind of always depends on the type of fall that you have. Mine was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie, but it happens to the best of us. You just get up and you sing a better note than the last one, and you keep going, because it's all you can do.
This is rosin, so we crush it up with our shoes and it makes sure we don't slip on stage.
Tonight, we have a real Viva Las Vegas style show. We have the most incredible vocals by your lead singer, Cassidy Robertson.
Without a doubt, yes, there are still nerves before a show.
There's specific numbers that sometimes, I don't know that you know it, but you'll be like, oh wait, I can't remember what arm I use here. Sometimes you do have those moments where it's like, oh, again, nerves and stuff.
Thank you so much, and please enjoy Class Act. Thank you.
Get this party started on a Saturday night. Everybody's waiting for me to arrive. I've got lots of style. Check my gold diamond rings. I can go for miles if you know what I mean. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Sending out a message to all of my friends. We'll be looking flashy in my Mercedes Benz.
Cassidy's big number is slip and trip free. But dealing with backstage is a whole other challenge.
Some of the costume changes are very, very quick. Cassidy has sometimes, I think, about 8 seconds to completely change her outfit. She has headpieces and microphone sleeves that she has to change.
Costume changes are crazy. I love them, and they're choreographed backstage just as much as the choreography on stage. In one of my costumes, 4 hands helping me because I cannot do anything myself on that quick change. I stand there, I get dressed, and I'm back out.
And that's showbiz. That's showbiz, baby.
So far, so good. I love a quick change. I love the adrenaline of it and like, am I gonna make it on? Some are super quick. There's one where it's pants on, top on, gloves, different shoes, a mask, feathers, so that's pretty crazy. As long as you stay calm, the calmer you are, the faster you move.
It's so human backstage. You're on stage, you're performing, you're singing, you're smiling, you're having fun, because you want to whisk people away. But then you get off stage, and I'm still just a 29-year-old Canadian that likes to sing, so. I think I have new typecasting. It's the girl who falls every 5 seconds. I've never fallen in my life, and now at least it happens backstage and not on stage. Touch wood. Next thing I know, I'll be on my ass on stage. I've always dreamt of having a solo show. It's been a lot of years and a lot of hard work. So to finally be able to get to do that, there was like those butterflies that made me feel like, oh girl, you did it, you know? And that was really cool. Yeah, I just love what I do. It's so fun.
I think if I looked at myself when I was young and I looked at myself now, I'd be very proud of myself.
When you see everyone having like a family holiday and you're like, oh, I wish my family and friends were here with me. But after a while, it becomes like you're just trying to help the guests have the best time they can. So that's why doing the shows is special, because you're watching people in the audience and you're like, I'm part of their memory now, and how can we make it special for other people? Because I'd want it to be special for my family if they were on board.
I love the storytelling of singing. I love being able to move people. I love being able to connect with somebody that I've never had a conversation with through song. It's like magic to be able to pull at someone's heartstrings or make them feel special or seen when you've never even learned their name. It's something really special to me.
Next time, the ship stops in the Dominican Republic for a drive down memory lane.
A 66 Dodge Dart. Can you imagine?
And calls in at the Bahamas, where it's not anchors away.
Stop, stop. Other way.